Okay, making a quick video talking about the Shun Premier 7-piece knife set. This is one of the higher end blocks they have in terms of what it comes with. As you guys all know, the Shun Premier line is really their premier line of knives. It's pretty much the top tier line they make, with the exception of some of their limited edition crazier knives that are really sold in certain locations. And this is the second largest set of Shun Premiers you can possibly buy. So let's go over exactly what's in the set first, and then from there we'll move into exactly what makes the Shun Premier a premier line of knives. You get this 4-inch paring knife. You get the 6.5-inch utility knife. Whoa. You get this gorgeous 8-inch chef's knife. You get this, I want to say 9-inch bread knife. You get the matching combination honing steel. And then you get a set of really gorgeous, amazing shears, along with the 11-slot, I want to say, block. So with that said, let's go over the Premier line and what makes it Premier. It has 34 layers on each side of Damascus-clad stainless steel, covering a VG Max cutting core. So as a lot of you guys know, VG10 is really the gold standard of knives, and VG Max takes it to the next level. And the Damascus clad on the outside not only makes it look gorgeous, which you guys can hopefully see here on the bottom half, but it also makes it crazy resilient to pitting, stains, rust, and things like that, because it is, of course, stainless steel. And then to take it one step further, they do this hammered finish, which I'm sure you can see on the top half of the blade. And that does a couple of things. Number one, it looks gorgeous, but number two, it stops vacuums being formed while you're cutting. So if you've ever been cutting things like garlic or onions, dicing onions, cutting a tomato, and you're cutting and you're cutting and you're cutting, and you realize nothing's falling off, and then you do this little thing and you see a bunch of stuff here, this stops that from happening. On top of that, it's full tang all the way down, pack-a-wood handle that is actually ambidextrous, so it's not shaped for one hand or the other. And aside from having a lifetime warranty, it also comes with free sharpening for life. So I'm not sure if you guys know this, but if you're sending your knives out to a reputable sharpener, it's going to cost you for non-serrated blades about $5 an inch, and for serrated blades up to like $10 an inch. So for a 9-inch blade like this, let's say $90, and for an 8-inch blade like this, we'll say $40. So aside from things like shipping and not having your knife for like 3 weeks or whatever while the person sharpens it, you're also never really knowing if the person's doing that great of a job. But with the free sharpening from Shun, you mail it to them, you know that the actual manufacturer is the one sharpening it, they know exactly what they're doing, they know exactly what to do. And if something's wrong with the knife, they give you a new knife. Otherwise, they sharpen it for free, they ship it back to you, and you're a happy camper. So I'll put a link down below. I think this is actually a great knife set if you want to have the essentials: a bread knife, a chef's knife, a paring knife, then a utility knife for doing smaller, stupider tasks. And then, of course, as you guys know, my favorite set of shears that anyone sells is the Shun set of shears. Just a phenomenal, buttery, crazy sharp set of shears. And then, of course, this gorgeous bamboo block. So I'll put a link down below. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I'll talk to you very soon. Okay, making a quick video talking about the Shun Premier 7-piece knife set. This is one of the higher end blocks they have in terms of what it comes with. As you guys all know, the Shun Premier line is really their premier line of knives. It's pretty much the top